I went to Tacoma Community College and got my associate's degree in a transfer program to the University of Washington. I got my certificate for teaching through the University of Washington, Tacoma also. I started volunteering in my son's classroom and found that that's where I really enjoyed being. Before that, I was worked in accounting, and I was going to go back to school for my accounting degree and decided to go to teaching. I really felt at home in the classroom, and I enjoyed working with the students and worked with the teacher to work with struggling students in reading, and it was just where I felt I belonged. I didn't really choose Oakland. Hunt Middle School closed, and the principal at the time, Bonnie McGuire, called me and asked me if I was interested in starting an 8th grade program at Oakland. And when she described the program, I was very excited to work with that. And once that closed, I came up here into the high school because Dr. Ment asked me to come up. I wouldn't choose any other place though. I love it. I asked students that last period, actually, so I cheated. And compassionate, professional. My discipline philosophy is I stress self-discipline. Okay, so I lay out kind of guidelines, and we talk about how best for all of us to get the education we need and want. And then from there they make decisions every day as to what will work. I do try and use humor and just stress, this is what you're doing, what should you be doing? And that seems to work pretty well. Just every day that I work with students and talk with them about their future, it helps me focus on what I want to do as a teacher. I want to be able to see them as young adults, and that's part of what I do, to know that they have a future. It's usually things outside of my regular teaching or grading also, but working with them working with the counselor, and then the last couple of years working on collection of evidence outside of school so that seniors can graduate, being able to spend that reflective time where I can make a plan for the next week and work with students individually. Where are they? Where do they want to go? Mostly to know that a student has given up on themselves. It's hard to see people just walk away. Well, I didn't see myself here 5 years ago. Probably working on my master's. I'd like to still be at Oakland, working with the students here, because I really, having seen some of them in their freshman year, I'm hoping that most of them here will move on, be beyond their senior year then.